The MiG-41, Russia's highly anticipated 6th-generation interceptor jet, has captured global attention with its ambitious goals. This jet promises to replace the aging MiG-31 Foxhound and surpass its legendary predecessor, the MiG-25, which once sent shockwaves across the skies during the Cold War. However, as impressive as the MiG-41 sounds, there's growing doubt about whether it will ever take flight. Let's dive into why this next-gen fighter may be Russia's most ambitious and possibly most elusive military project. We've seen Russia and the Soviet Union develop high-speed interceptors since the 1950s to protect their vast airspace and counter Western threats. The MiG-25, designed to combat US bombers and spy planes like the SR-71 Blackbird, was an engineering marvel for its time. But now, Russia is setting its sights on something even faster and deadlier. The MiG-41 is said to be capable of speeds beyond Mach 4, potentially reaching Mach 5, allowing it to patrol the edge of space, intercept hypersonic missiles, and even target satellites. Although there has been no official unveiling or public display of this aircraft, some images, renders, and other designs suggest that it features a stealthy, rounded body with integrated vertical tail fins, similar to those seen on the US stealth jets like the F-22, F-35, or Russia's Su-57. In theory, the MiG-41's capabilities sound like something out of a sci-fi movie. We're talking about a plane equipped with hypersonic missiles, laser weaponry, and advanced stealth technologies, all designed to dominate both the skies and outer space. If the design plans are to be believed, it could shoot down enemy satellites, disrupt missile defense systems, and provide Russia with air superiority like never before. Since its announcement in 2018, a few more details have emerged about the MiG-41 fighter jet, including that it will be equipped with a ramjet or turboramjet engine, utilize stealth technology, and be capable of reaching speeds between Mach 4 and 4.3. Some reports even suggest it could achieve Mach 5, a mind-blowing speed at which it would be almost invisible, with only its sound being heard as it zooms past. However, here's where reality sets in. While the MiG-41 is a technological marvel on paper, the real challenge lies in making it a reality. One of the biggest hurdles is heat management at such high speeds. A plane flying at Mach 5 generates an immense amount of heat, which not only impacts the aircraft's materials, but also limits the effectiveness of its weaponry. Imagine launching a missile or firing a laser at Mach 5. The technical challenges are mind-boggling. The SR-71 Blackbird, which flew at Mach 3.3, had similar issues with heat, and that was decades ago. Even the MiG-25, which was designed to counter the threat, struggled with overheating and material stress. These developments inevitably fuel speculation about the mysterious 6th-generation fighter jet from the US Air Force, as arms races between nations, particularly the US, Russia, and China, are always ongoing. The US has also released designs for its 6th-generation aircraft, which may feature radar-absorbing materials, new design configurations, and sensors. It could potentially be AI-powered and capable of operating unmanned drones. Meanwhile, Russian and MiG leaders have made it clear that the MiG-41 will ultimately replace the MiG-31 in its role as an interceptor fighter, as other countries are also introducing their new modern aircraft. Now, let's consider the broader picture. Russia has long been known for pushing the boundaries of aerospace technology, but in the current geopolitical climate, it faces immense pressure. The ongoing conflict with Ukraine has led to severe Western sanctions, making it nearly impossible for Russia to source the high-tech components needed for a project of this magnitude. This is where my view diverges from conventional wisdom. While most analysts focus on the technological challenges, I believe that the financial and political climate may pose the real death blow to the MiG-41 project. The sanctions have already crippled Russia's ability to acquire microchips and specialized aerospace materials. Without these critical components, it's not just the MiG-41. Many of Russia's advanced military projects could be in jeopardy. Some argue that the MiG-41 will be the saving grace of Russia's aerospace sector, ensuring that Mikoyan, the legendary design bureau behind the MiG series, stays afloat. But here's a stark truth: without proper funding, all that remains of Mikoyan's legacy be nothing more than a handful of prototypes. It's easy to announce a groundbreaking fighter jet, but building it, especially one with such extreme capabilities, is a different story altogether. Let's not forget that Russia is still working on getting the Su-57, its supposed fifth-generation fighter, into full production. The Su-57 project has faced numerous delays, and it's a much more conventional aircraft compared to the radical MiG-41. If Russia is struggling to produce enough Su-57s, what makes anyone think the MiG-41, with its far more complex and experimental technologies, will be built on time, or at all? Ultimately, the MiG-41 represents both the future and the fragility of Russian aerospace innovation. If successful, it could catapult Russia into the upper echelons of military aviation, competing with the US and China in hypersonic warfare and space defense. But for now, it remains a tantalizing dream, more fantasy than fact. As much as I want to believe that the MiG-41 will soar across the skies at Mach 5, destroying enemy satellites and hypersonic missiles with laser precision, the harsh reality of Russia's financial and technological constraints cannot be ignored. This plane may very well remain on the drawing board, grounded by the same forces that propelled it into the spotlight. What do you think about this project? Please leave your comments below. Thank you.